says the following figures are composed of squares and circles. Which figure has a shaded region with the largest area? So if we have the first figure, which is figure A, it says that the length is 2 centimeters, and we have a circle inscribed in it. So the radius of the circle is half of 2, and that's 1. And then we're trying to find the area of the shaded region, so we take the area of this square and minus the area of the circle. So you have 2 times 2 as the area of the square, which is 4, minus pi r squared, and the radius is 1, so we have 1 squared pi, which is 4 minus pi, so the area of the first figure is 4 minus pi. For figure B, we have a square with 4 tiny triangles inscribed in it, and the length of the square is 2, so we have 2 times 2, and that's 4, minus, if we have the length is 2, then the radius of each circle is going to be half, so we have 4 minus half squared as the radius times pi, and since there's 4 of these triangles, we multiply it by 4. So it's 4 minus 1/4 times pi times 4, which is 4 minus pi. And then for figure C, we have the length of the circle from one end to the other end is 2. So the area of the circle is half of 2, which is 1. And then if we take the 1 as the radius, we have 1 squared times pi, which is pi. And then we subtract the area of the square. And since this length is 2, then this length is going to be also 2. And this length is also going to be 2. So this is 2. And since we don't know this side, it can be x. And then if we use the Pythagorean theorem to find x, we have x squared plus x squared equals 2 squared. So we have 2x squared equals 4, x squared equals 2, and then x equals root 2. So the length of this side is root 2, and root 2. And then if we find the area of the square, it's root 2 times root 2. So that's root 4, which is 2. So the area of the square is 2. So we subtract 2 from pi. And then if we see that the area of figure A and B are both 4 minus pi, so we can combine them as 1 4 minus pi. And then the area of figure C is pi minus 2. So if we compare whose figure, we can find that which figure has the greatest area. So to compare them, we can write 4 minus pi and subtract pi minus 2 from 4 minus pi, so we can subtract them. And we include the parentheses since we're subtracting the whole expression. And for that we get 4 minus pi plus 2. And we can simplify this expression into 6 minus 2 pi. So this 6 is going to be figure B. This minus 2 pi is from figure C. So if this is a negative 2 pi, this part is negative, so the answer is going to be bigger than figure A or B, since it's subtracting a greater amount from the area of A and B. So this is going to be greater than this, so the answer is negative. So figure C has a greater area. So figure C is our answer. And we didn't need to multiply pi to get our answer.